Hey guys, how you guys doing? First of all, I want to say it's been a while since we made a video. It's just because a lot of different things have happened in the past and well now. And yeah, I know we usually make videos about cars and detailing and sports and stuff like that, but this time we'd gone a little different route. Um, Here we started buying some chickens and having fun with these chickens, and God had blessed us a lot with some of the chickens. Um, Started with 6 chicks, thinking they were all gonna be hens. 50% hens, 50% roosters. So we got 3 roosters, 3 hens. A friend of mine um, going to have some of his chickens. We got 3 more. Hoping that we were gonna get different color eggs, and now all we have is brown eggs. Not the same shade. Some of them are tan. Um, some of them are brownish, and the other one is like a pinkish color, which I think is pretty cool. They are from Easter eggers. We're hoping that we get blue and green and different colors, but we didn't. So fast forward a little bit, what I did was I got some eggs from my neighbor, um, which has some pretty cool eggs. And he told me from the very beginning, hey, listen, they might not be fertile because the rooster is not that very fertile. That was that guy that sounded right now. I don't know if you heard him. Anyways, um, so he gave me a dozen, and with the dozen, I went and I got myself some nice incubator. One from I guess China, some eBay stuff. It was pretty decent price. It was really cheap. I'll make a review about it later on. Um, so the beauty about it was it holds 12 eggs, and it gives you the temperature, has a candlelight, and also reads the humidity. And it's a automatic turner, so it turns the eggs for you. You don't have to worry about that. I think it's every hour or so, which is great. So we put it in there, and it was my first time incubating any eggs, and I kept candling them, making sure everything was going fine. And like he said, they were not very fertile. Out of the 12, um, only 3 of them were fertile and hatched. So I also put 3 of my hens' eggs in there, and all 3 of them hatched except for one didn't make it all the way out. So I think the incubator did its job. It did pretty great. Um, just the other eggs weren't fertile. So about that, this is where we go with our video about what I started doing was I know that a lot of people like the black copper Maran, Maran. I don't know how to pronounce it, but anyways, those are very cool chickens. They provide really dark brown eggs, and with that and the Easter egger, you make yourself a nice, beautiful Oliver egger, which is the goal. Um, so I didn't want to go ahead and buy a lot of eggs. I wanted to go with maybe half a dozen. Um, and be able to hatch a few of those. So I started searching on eBay and just kept looking and looking and looking and couldn't find anybody that I kind of liked, um, until I found this great seller. Number one, I haven't checked his eggs or anything like that, but I'm looking at his review. His review are awesome. Um, it's hard to get good reviews when you're selling eggs on eBay and fertile eggs. That's very tough unless you're really good. And this guy was amazing. Farmer Frederick. Um, I'll put his information on the description, and you'll be able to follow if you want to buy some eggs from him. I'll be reviewing his eggs. And from the very beginning, just how he responsive he was, how helpful he was over making the decision and going through eBay, and how comfortable he made me feel. It felt like I'm actually getting them from my neighbor, and it was amazing. That first experience, starting with that, he shipped it right away. He picked the freshest eggs that he could find, and we'll go from there. I'm already liking the packaging, how he sent it over, and I'm just gonna pause it real quick, and then I'll show you the eggs and the review on that. Thank you. Enjoy. Please subscribe and share with your friends. I'll be making a lot more reviews video. I'll be also making a lot of chicken and having fun here. Um, so stay tuned. See you in a little bit. All right, guys, so here we go. And like I was saying, I was very impressed on how he packaged everything. He got some pretty good stickers here, information of handled with love, and a nice little chick coming out. um, you know, perishable, do not delay, fragile eggs, uh, uh, fragile eggs all over the place. He's putting fragile here. um, Again, fragile all over the place, just so that they can know there's some eggs here. I do see a little damage on the box, but I'm confident it's pretty good. And in the bags, he buys eggs in the bottom and fragile all over the place. So I really like that part. And then we're gonna go ahead and open the box. Okay. All right, so here we go. Got it finally open, and this is the packaging. As you can see, pretty good note there. It says thank you. You're welcome. I appreciate. Thank you, sir, for selling me and doing what you do on eBay. And this is just basically it looks like there's some history behind it. Okay, so here we go. So he says, thank you so much for your order. I hope your hatch goes well. Okay. And then he goes here and says, please let me know how it goes, and please remember to leave positive feedback on eBay if you're happy. Of course, I'll be happy. So far, I am already happy. My contact info is there, just in case you need it. And just a thank you letter, which is pretty cool. I like that. Again, not everybody goes beyond this step. This is amazing how much information he's sending me. Just everything. Farmer Frederick, and of course we'll read that on our time. I want to record all that and have fun. So first of all, you see he has here a lot of bubble protecting the eggs all around. Number one, that's pretty good. So with that little dent that I saw on the box, I'm pretty sure this really saved it, covered the eggs very well. And they're tightly wrapped in here, in this nice protection of bubble. And here we go. I can see he also individually wrapped every single one of the eggs, and I ordered 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 eggs. So he, oh, I'm sorry, let me put it down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 eggs. So he went beyond and gave me extra, just in case, because it's being shipped and things happen during the shipping that is out of his control. Just to protect himself and me, he actually gave me 2 extra, which is great. And as you can see, they're very, very good wrapped. This is amazing. He put some tape here and some styrofoam-ish protection on them. And I'm just gonna go ahead and get them all out, and I'll show you what they look like once they're all out. This is a heavy, nice one. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm loving it so far. And he protected the bottom as well. I'm super excited of how this is all coming out. But you can see, guys, that's my rooster. Sorry about that. 8 eggs, and look how nice the box looks inside with a lot of foam. He put an extra protection layer down there. His packing, I gave him a 10 out of 10. Also his communication, I give him 10 out of 10. Actually, if I could give him a higher number than that, I would. And you see how the eggs look, and I would just take them out of their cover, and I'll show you what they look. Wow, just wow, look at them eggs. Here, this one, I don't know if the camera shows it, but has a lot of beautiful speckled dots. And this one doesn't have as much, but they do have some. And this one is pretty dark. how chocolate it is. And look at this one. Look at this. Look at this. This is amazing. These eggs are beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful eggs. Look at this. Maybe the camera doesn't do justice for it. I'm recording from an iPhone. So these are great. Of course, I gotta candle them, make sure they're not cracked. I know those are scratches, those are not cracks. And of course, they have to be unclean. So yeah, thank you so much. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna candle them, make sure they're not cracked. And overall, this review, I gave them a 10 out of 10 on everything. The eggs are beautiful, perfectly packaged. The seller was very nice, I'll say, because he was able to answer every question. He was able to communicate back and forth. He was quick on responding to the sell. Once I bought it, he was able to respond right away, give me great info, answer all my questions, and then package them and send them out, ship them out in the morning. And as you guys saw, the packaging on these eggs was amazing. They were great. No complaints about that. So will I be buying from this seller? 100%. And then everything else, incubating and all that, I'll do the review on that, and a video on it. But overall, I think I'm very impressed on everything. And we'll see when they hatch, and I know they will. Thank you, and I'll see you soon. Enjoy.